Welcome, Dum Dum Gang, to the official Dum Dum Raiders channel. For those of you who aren't aware, I am not Rowan. I am a new admin, the one who created the Michelle Obama video. Now, I had asked on the story if anybody wanted me to make a YouTube, and the majority of you had said yes, so I made one. And then I had asked you if you wanted to hear the topic of who I rated today and why, or a different topic. And once again, most of you voted for you're interested in the topic I proposed. So, here we are now. I'm here to talk about why today, as of March 27, 2019, I rated Ethan McCartney, or Osaki. I don't know how to pronounce his Instagram. So for the people who are unaware of what's going on, never saw my post today, Ethan was seen in a video beating up an autistic kid. I had seen this posted on Rowan or Zuck's account, but I had never been proposed the idea to raid him until a bunch of people started DMing me. I wasn't really aware of what was going on in the video, as I thought it was just another one of those fight videos that Rowan was posting for a shout out or something. But I had never figured out what was actually happening until I looked more into it. And then I had asked you if we wanted to raid him, and a lot of you said yes, so that's what I went ahead and did. Now, I wanted to raid him for different reasons, and I do have a lot of words for him. So the first reason, and the major reason, with either almost everyone or the majority, it was an autistic kid. Now, speculations have been going around that it may or may not have been an autistic kid, but even though someone posted on their story that he wasn't autistic, that doesn't mean that he's not. Someone could be lying straight through their teeth and trying to get us to change our minds about Ethan and his wrongdoings. Now, a lot of people have been trying to defend him, saying that it was because the autistic kid in the video had touched girls in sexual ways, like their ass, I guess. But the problem is that with autism, it's a bit hard to control their thinking. I don't really know how to explain it, but if you've ever gone anywhere near the special ed group as they're walking from lunch or from their classroom to somewhere or something like that, you'll know that what I'm saying is presented there. They don't really have control over themselves, and they tend to act childish, which is the main thing of autism, that they haven't really mentally developed, so they're stuck in sort of like a toddler state. Do I think touching girls is wrong? Yes, I do. I think touching girls who you don't know and didn't get consent to is illegal in different ways. It's wrong morally. If you're one of those people, it's scarring for the girls. Did this kid have any control over himself? He may have, or he may not have. I was in a discussion with someone in my DMs earlier. We were talking about different degrees of autism. Like, I don't even think half of them are self-aware that they have autism. But if the kid was using autism for his sexual purposes, then definitely we would have been able to tell straight off the bat that he knew he had autism. Because I am friends with many people with mental disabilities. One with a trauma disorder, in which she has like a schizophrenia-like characteristic. I have a friend with Tourette's who curses constantly. He may or may not have autism as well, but I do know he has Tourette's. I knew a kid back in middle school who did have autism and was self-aware of it, so... However, if you take a look at the video, the kid standing there just kind of seems spazzy and isn't really, like, aware of the situation. It's only until someone gets in his face that he really, like, tries to push him away, then he gets beaten up. Since personally, in my family, I do not have anyone with autism, I can't really say I know people with autism that well because I only have select friends and previous experiences. Now, the second reason I decided Ethan was a good target because Ethan is one of those Snapchat fuckboy wiggers who decides to listen to rap music any chance he gets and says stupid shit like "bout to" and basically just dumb white people listening to rap music shit. Apparently, Ethan likes to fight because not only has he gotten himself in this whole situation over the internet, but now he's just gotten some ass kicking by 3 black guys at his lunch table. So good job, dipshit. I cannot forget to mention that he is a SoundCloud rapper. Apparently, if you go to his Instagram, one of his backups at least, and you go into the comments section, you can see that he has a SoundCloud. And when we go into his SoundCloud, his fucking name is JP $. So I went over to his story earlier. He said at some point to someone in his comments to go into his SoundCloud for the reason why he beat up the autistic kid. Have I listened to the whole song? No, because it's just fucking... it's trash, dude. Could this whole thing be a farce just for internet points and exposure and clout, or whatever the fuck you call it? Sure, it could be. It could be staged, faked, whatever, but this is a real fucking shitty way to get some online interaction. Considering he just dropped a quote-unquote diss track with a music video on WorldStar, I'm assuming he may have done it for internet exposure, but then again, I'm not really sure. Now, the reason I dropped the double raid today, which you don't see often on the page, is because the second one was his girlfriend, who was apparently defending his shitty actions. Now, her account has gone private, but she honestly deserves it if she thinks that some stupid fucking douchebag who beats up tards for a living is hobby material. Yeah, I don't think so, bitch. Bro, everybody was saying in the comment section to wash her fucking face. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Now, at first I was gonna stay the hell out of it because I saw some of you were DMing me like, hey, you wanna raid this kid? And I saw Zuck had tagged him in his post, but I didn't really want to get into it because first off, it was early in the morning, and secondly, I didn't really want to anyways. But as soon as I got the full backstory on what was happening, I was a little bit more lenient to go and raid this dude. I feel terribly sorry for this dude's mother because not only is she getting cops, pizza, mobs sent to her house, but she also has to live with the fact that she has raised her son in such a shitty way that he beats up retarded kids because they don't have self-control. If the world worked in a different way where we weren't fighting every 3 seconds, maybe this wouldn't have happened. I wish people could mature the fuck up because soon enough, we're out of high school, and you punching someone is the equivalent of battery, which means you go to jail, idiot. You'd still go to jail for battery even in high school. You can just be charged as a juvenile. If the mother of the autistic kid files charges, then he's done for. I just think that this whole thing is a shit show and that it could have gone a lot better if Ethan wasn't a giant fuckboy. So I think that's it for the video today. Was it lame? Probably to most of you. I don't know if I'm really all that interesting, but if you did enjoy, please make sure to tell me if I did a shitty job or not, and make sure you comment what you would like for me to do in the next video. Hasta